and gentlemen, we have our guest tonight, a very special guest, all the way from Gonzales. He recently dropped his single Flavor with a music video as well. The Dan working. The Dan is working very hard. He's a singer, songwriter, producer, general wetman, girl is from abroad, girl is from local, girl is all over Caracas, Tarima. My good friend, Mikal Teja. Tej.
I know about overall wet man, but alright.
Tej. What you doing? What you doing?
But it's good to be here, bro. It's good to be here.
Yeah, it's always good to link with you, man.
Yeah, always our vibes, bro.
Yeah, so like Mikal, a lot of people probably heard a lot of your music, but they can't put a face to it. You want to just let them know some of the things that you work on?
As an artist or as just as a creative?
Anything that you're real proud of?
I think a lot of people would know birthday. Bossa wine, like it's birthday. Good. I think, yeah. I feel, that's like the birthday anthem in the soca sphere now.
You sing that for enough girl too for the birthday. I know that for sure.
For real. Up to, bro, just about 2 days ago, I did a birthday drop for somebody.
Serious. Mikal, what you give him for my birthday? Bossa wine.
Yes.
Like it's your birthday.
What you doing?
Mikal, so you've been producing music from the age of what, so like 16?
Yeah, it could be about 16, 17.
16, 17, like.
But only when I came back, because I was always dabbling a bit. But when I came back from South Africa is when I really took producing kind of serious and started to do stuff for Ola Tunji and others.
So the South Africa trip would have kind of give you some direction, you'd say?
Yeah, definitely. It for me, coming from my background, going and leaving and just having this space where you could just kind of find yourself was really important. It helped me to find myself as a musician, and not just sonically, but just like, okay, I'm going to do music. This is what I want to do,
So
because a lot of time, I've seen a lot of times as young people, we tend to be in 3 different directions. We don't know what we want to do. So having that little time away, for me, helped me to find out what I really want to do and what I'm most passionate about. And
you think you made the best decision by pursuing music 100%?
Well, 2 days ago, I was living with a friend of mine, and she works for natural gas. So I started to question this music thing really me. Because, listen, but no. I mean, this is what I love to do. To be honest, I love doing this, so I wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest.
I think you just downplay a lot of things that you did in the industry for age, because you are only like what, 39 or something
24.
like that. And no, but I mean, Mikal is 24. Mikal would have produced.
No, but I ain't gonna like 39, bro. My body just feel like 39. When I wake up in the morning, it's
No.
Yeah.
I don't get some back pain these days. So it's like, what's going on?
Yeah, bro.
But now you would have produced for a lot of artists, the Destras, the Marshall, the Ola Tunjis. Like, he was one of the people behind that at a very, very young age. Like, you were producing for Destra before you hit your 20s, huh?
Yeah, producing and writing.
And with you being a producer, you think it gives you an edge as an artist? Like, you have an edge above the rest because you know what songs good and what wouldn't?
That's real subjective because, music is more perception, how some people might really love a song and some people may not love a song. So, it's a bit tough to say you sound better or you have a edge.
Yeah.
Because there are certain songs that the artist could sing that it may not be the most lyrical or the most melodic, but he might put a line in there where it resonates with people now.
True.
So for me, it's more about it works for you in terms of you could do it yourself.
I feel it.
And be able to not have to rely on a producer and saying, oh, I want you to fix that vocal for me. No, I can fix it myself. You know?
You don't wait on nobody.
Yeah, I don't have to wait on nobody.
What was one?
I ain't going through.
Because people that's really be complaining about producers and saying, boy, we had to wait a 3 weeks for that man to get this and get that. So you don't have that.
Yeah.
But
Nah.
you like working with other producers, no?
Some. So I mean, I love collaboration, but for me, I don't love the ego now. Cause you know me as egoless.
Yeah.
Regardless of Grammy, no Grammy, Soca Monarch, no Soca Monarch. Like I find when you come into the studio, when you come into a creative space, like your ego shouldn't be there now.
I feel you. And what's one of these songs that you worked on and you was like, this is not going on, go nowhere. But it ended up blowing up and it was like a big song. From your catalog, eh?
From my catalog? Yeah. Nah, boy, I kind of believe in everything, to be honest.
So you never produced one and it's like, I don't know, you know. I don't know, and then boom, in the morning it playing. Nah, boy,
that's the next thing. I don't really do stuff if I don't like it.
Because again, you are the
but I don't create music with like this intention that this gonna be the monster. I go on, nah. I create it. I really like this song. I'm gonna put it out.
Nice. But artists ever come by and you get that energy, you like, yeah, boy, this is real mess, but the pain.
Yeah.
And where do?
No, at the end of the day, yes, you is a creative business you're operating. So even if you don't necessarily like what you're doing, you're getting paid for a job now. So I'm getting paid for it. Yeah. It's like an 8 to 4 job. But sometimes you don't want to.
Let me flip the question again. Right? Anyone ever come by here with a song that you produce and it's like, nah, this is not going nowhere. This is just a check. Let me leave this man alone. And end up turning out to be a hit?
Nah. Never was a hit. Never was a hit. Never was a hit.
That's good.
In that, always I was right.
That's good. I mean they have good judgment. So if people, but I mean now you're leaning more to the artist side rather than producing. Which one you prefer though? You prefer like artist side more, or you still go find yourself back in the studio?
Artist side more for sure. But I love being in the studio, but not necessarily to create for other people, because I started to branch out now and write for some Jamaican artists, and so for me, I like being in the studio for those kind of things. I feel like I don't want to say the word master because things change and you evolve.
Yeah.
But I feel as though I've come to a place in life where I know how to. It's a soca song. Okay, we're doing this because it's a soca song.
Together.
Yeah. But to really challenge yourself, and I think I've always been the person to really experiment with soca, and from the Marshall waves, the Ola bodyline, which is like jazz and swing music in soca. So we always been pushing the envelope, Midnight Cruise, OLTL, but now personally I want to push the envelope beyond just soca now. So that's why now I trying to do more writing for outside, for more Jamaican artists, more UK artists, and
So it's like you're going in a different level in music,
Yeah.
You master one and on to the next. So
now as an artist, as a songwriter, producer, if I could check a chorus here and you take the chorus and something.
Well, I'll come and check here, you see if you're a chorus, we will do a thing and we will sort it out.
Yeah.
Tej, thank you so much for time with us a little bit, and we're going back to work there now. We go link, I go heal you, we go do that thing, right?
Yeah.
You will see now.
Link me.
Dagelan tingan igulilo na. Hey people, keep it locked, don't leave. We are right here. It's the night on M&ETV. Stay right there. We come back.